What is good, YouTube? Hey, I'm here. Ren, you're up to bat. Now listen, I haven't reacted to Ren in a minute. And I don't know why he dropped off my radar. Probably because he's super bar heavy and he kills my brain. I do know that as I'm reacting to Slaughterhouse featuring Kit, I do know a little bit about this. I know it's a female singer. I don't know much about the song, but I was told to react to it that it's bar heavy. So with bar heavy songs, I pull up the lyrics because I want to catch the bars. Now, when we do a bar heavy song, I have to forewarn you guys, there's going to be a lot of pauses. We're going to dissect as much as we can. I'm not going to catch every bar, but I'm going to see what I can catch on the video. I'm going to see what I can catch on with the lyrics. Obviously, with the lyrics up, it's going to help. And we're just going to look at it and see what we can do. Now, with that said, before I jump into the video, can you do me a really huge favor? You see that subscribe button right there? Boo to the boo. What is it? Boo to the what? Yeah. Boo to the yeah. Booyah. Boo to the yeah. Can you hit the subscribe button right there? We're on the road to 10K. Boo yeah again. Come up with something else. And just know we have fun on this channel. So let's just hit it. Let's hit it. Ren, Slaughterhouse, you're up to bat. Let's make sure these things are working. Let's see. Arrow keys, pause, let's go. Ooh, wait, hold on. Was that a dead person? And then what was that word up there? It is a dead person.
Somebody, anyone help. Anyone help, I've been going through hell. Hell, I've been going through.
Those are Greek words.
Hell, I've been going through. I've been at odds with myself. I've been so lost in my health. I've been feeling like deleting myself. Okay. Man, I've been going through hell.
Oh, that's fire. Okay, we're going to kick this back and we're going to look at some of these words here. Okay? Let's see here. So this word here, Elysium, is like, it's Greek mythology. It's the place where the favored heroes would be carried away by the gods. So if we were to put it into modern vernacular, it's like heaven. It's like going to heaven. It's where the gods carry the faithful or the heroes after death. So he's talking about heaven here. Let's see this next one.
Somebody, anyone help. Anyone help, I've been going through hell.
And then this one here, what is it? Tardius, however you say it. It's actually the opposite of Elysium. So the first one in modern vernacular would be heaven. This would be like in modern vernacular, it's also Greek mythology, but it would be hell. It would be like Hades. It's the underworld. It's where they took all of the wicked in Greek mythology, all the titans, all the horrible monsters went to this place called this place. So this is cool too. So he's talking about heaven and hell. And then the third word, let's see what the other one is.
Somebody, anyone help. Anyone help, I've been going through hell. Hell, I've been going through. Hell, I've been going through. I've been at odds with myself. I've been so lost in my health. I've been feeling like.
Okay, so Gaia has a double meaning in the Greek. Okay, the first meaning, it's a Greek goddess. She was Mother Earth, the creator of the earth, if you would. She was the goddess for Earth. But the second meaning is that it's Earth. It's Earth itself. So to me, with him talking about I'm going through hell, I'm living through hell, and he's talking about heaven, he's talking about hell and Earth, he's talking about this battle where he's at in between heaven and hell. Like he's stuck in like limbo, and he's stuck in this horrible place. So that's what I think he's saying on here. He's saying, I'm going through hell. Hell I've been going through, And I love what he's done a spin on here. He says, he says, hell I've been going through, hell I've been going through. So it's like hell I've been going through. So, and then he says it backwards. I've been going through hell. So hell I've been going through, hell I've been going through. I love that. I've been going through hell. Man, Ren has his health. Oh my gosh, the guy's gone through fire, and I just feel so bad. I know he doesn't like. He doesn't play the victim. He doesn't want to be felt sorry for. And I don't feel sorry, but I do feel bad because, man, he goes through some difficult things. Okay, let's break this down some more. Sorry, guys. I told you there's a lot of pauses in this one. Let's get to the I don't know if it's the hook, but I think it's Kit. Sorry, I want to hit the wrong arrow. I was hitting the up arrow, not the left arrow. Let's start this over. That's so pretty.
Somebody, anyone help. Anyone help, I've been going through hell. Hell, I've been going through.
Yeah.
Hell, I've been going through. I've been at odds with myself. I've been so lost in my health. I've been feeling like deleting myself. Man, I've been going through hell.
Walls are closing for the chosen. Bodies ripped up, zipped and frozen. One by one we'll all fall down. Welcome to the slaughterhouse.
Oh, I don't like the line that I've been going through hell. I just want to delete myself. I felt like deleting myself. Like I want to off myself. And then he's being chased, by, assassins of some sort. But, Kit, let's talk about Kit here. She's fire. She's fire. And I love this because she's singing about life and death and that literally we all have a day when we're gonna be. We all have an appointment with the slaughterhouse. Every one of us, it's called for every one of us to die. It's coming for all of us. There's one day when we're all gonna face the slaughterhouse. And Ren, so far in the song, he's saying, "Listen, I've been living in between that slaughterhouse. I've been living life and death at the same time. I'm kind of stuck in two worlds as I'm here on this earth. Just I want to live, but my body is just rejecting everything I want to do. I want to be out there touring and doing these incredible things and writing songs, but I'm stuck in a hospital in Canada doing, my treatments. And I feel for this. Oh, okay, let's kick this back.
One by one we'll all fall down. Welcome to the slaughterhouse.
Oh, they're going after Ren. And what's interesting is in the first, before he sang or before he started doing his rapping, when it did that sidewalk scene, it showed someone in the same shirt he's wearing, just like he was killed in blood. So I wonder if these guys are going to kill Ren if he's dying. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Body bags, being shot, blood. They've got him.
Crawl over shards of shattered glass, a masterclass of surviving inside a plaster cast. Martial artist, Arkham Asylum, nice darkest, half-heartedly, haphazardly start this. Shallow tombs, open.
Oh, let's hear this again, and then I'm gonna break it down. Sorry. Got a Batman reference in there. Gotham City.
Crawl over shards of shattered glass, a masterclass of surviving inside a plaster cast. Martial artist, Arkham Asylum, nice darkest, half-heartedly, haphazardly start this. Shallow tombs, open wounds that don't heal, cold steel incision, a mountain made a molehill. Through fields of the valley of doubt, I pass out, revive with the mouth-to-mouth, I stay low.
Is that Ren right there? That is Ren. So Ren's operating on himself?
Through fields of the valley of doubt, I pass out, revive with the mouth-to-mouth, I stay locomotion, move with a chokehold, goalpost, moving, grow up, then grow old, hocus pocus, voodoo and black holes, tobacco, I light up with my hat low, the last of the...
Oh my gosh, and he's being crucified here. All right, let's kick this back and break this down, because there's a lot here. That piano is so jazzy sounding, but it sounds so dark. It reminds me of, David Bowie's last album that he put out, his gift to the world before he passed away. He used a jazz band for that. and it was just jazzy music, but the way he did it made it so dark. And this is kind of like that. It feels like that jazzy feel, but he's making it so dark, especially with these visuals and all that. So, guys, again, this is a breakdown. I'm going to pause a lot and pull this stuff out, but he's in. And what's interesting here is he mentioned, and we'll hear it again, but he mentioned the Arkham Asylum, the Gotham City insane asylum, the psychiatric hospital in Gotham City, DC Comics. And here he's being bound like he's in the insane asylum, and it's him doing the operating on himself. So I know he's going to tie all this together, but this is sick. This is sick. Okay, let's do this.
Crawl over shards of shattered glass, a masterclass of surviving inside a plaster cast. Martial artist, Arkham Asylum, night's darkest, half-heartedly, haphazardly start this. Shallow.
There's so many bars here. So first, shout out to DC Comics Batman, okay? The Darkest Night is what he's referencing here. The Arkham Asylum, like I said, is a psychiatric hospital in Gotham City. And the reason that this is a bar, because there's a novel that's called Arkham Asylum, Living Hell. And remember, he started out, and it's like a 6-series thing that focuses on Gotham City, Arkham's Asylum. It focuses on the doctors, it focuses on the visitors, all those different things. But he started this song saying, hey, hell I've been going through, hell I'm going through hell. And then he's referencing this insane asylum from Gotham City, which is in the night's darkest, but then it's also night's darkest night. The Darkest Night Batman, so he's doing a reference there. There's so much here, but then he's also talking about a masterclass of surviving inside a plaster cast. Now that, to me, could be a double or a triple, because it's a bar, because a plaster cast could literally be referring to a cast when you're broken, like a broken bone, or a plaster cast, he's in the walls of the asylum, like the plaster on the walls. It's like a cast. He's trapped inside of it. So, or it's, plaster cast. I'm trapped in my mind. It's like I'm casted in. I can't get out. And Ren, of course, here, doing all the work here. So it's a double, triple. So it could be, broken bones, broken spirit, broken soul. It could be the hospital walls. It's just fire. It's just a lot of bars here. Let's kick this back and get into the next half of this.
Crawl over shards of shattered glass, a masterclass of surviving inside a plaster cast. Martial artist, Arkham Asylum, night's darkest, half-heartedly, haphazardly start this. Shallow tombs, open wounds that don't heal, cold stealing cities, a man made a molehill. Through fields of the valley of doubt, I pass out, revive with the mouth-to-mouth, I stay locomotion, move with a chokehold, goalpost, moving, grow up, then grow old. Hocus pocus, voodoo and black holes. Tobacco, I light up with my hat low.
Again, he says, shallow tombs and open wounds that will heal, cold steel incisions, a mountain made of molehills. I love that. But then he says, through fields of the valley of doubt. And that takes me back to my Bible, right? I think it's Psalm 23, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for your rod and your staff, they comfort me. It's either Psalm 23 or Psalm 6. I don't know. It's one of those. But so through the fields of the valley of doubt is a spin on the biblical idea, which he already did a spin when he did Greek mythology. So he's doing this. He's weaving in his story of his struggle with his body, with his health, being trapped here in the walls of his mind, confined by the plaster, if you would. And he's confining, and he's paralleling that with different avenues of like the Greek mythology of heaven and hell. He's using biblical references of heaven and hell, and it's actually pretty cool. And he's in the valley of doubt. He's in, when you say I'm in a valley, because we've all been in valleys, we say, hey, I'm having a high right now. I'm emotionally doing well. Or I'm in a valley, I'm doing really low. So, when I'm in doubt, darkness, depression, we usually say that's a valley. And then he says locomotion. And I don't know if that's a shout out to his song Loco or not. But I know he does tie his lyrics to previous songs. And then he says, I love the scheme he did here. He's like, I pass out. I need mouth to mouth, chokehold. He's doing all of these things about being resuscitated. I need life again. I've been dying. I've been trapped. And then the visuals, which we're going to get into here, with him tied down. He looks like he's crucified because he's got thorns. And so I'm really looking forward to see what he's doing here visually. And it's interesting that he's the one that's tormenting himself in this video.
Made a molehill through fields of the valley of doubt. I pass out, revive with the mouth to mouth. I stay locomotion, move with a chokehold. Goalpost moving, grow up then grow old. Hocus pocus, voodoo and black holes. Tobacco,
he's attacking himself.
With my hat low. The last of the prophets, heaven sent Nephilim, roaming the earth with a severed wing. While the sword of Damocles is beckoning, hackling thoughts that torture porcelain skin. Who's the kingdom come king that brings the contrast to conquer his sins I bring? Whispers caught by the wind aboard the fetus, and here lies the body of Ren. And pain makes men not.
Oh my gosh, the visuals on this is so crazy. And the lyrics, okay, because he's doing a whole biblical scheme here. You know, he's talking about the Nephilim. Now, the Nephilim, if you know anything about the Bible, and I tend to know a lot about the Bible, the Nephilim were the fallen angels. They were the giants of the land back in like Genesis, in early Genesis, okay? They were the giants. And so he says, listen, I'm the last of the prophets. And again, he's showing that he's being crucified, but he's not being crucified on a cross. He's being crucified by the medical industry and by himself. He's got the things that go into his brain, that probe your brain, but that's his thorns. It's crazy. And let's listen to this again.
Then grow old, hocus pocus, voodoo and black holes. Tobacco, I light up with my hat low. The last of the prophets, heaven sent Nephilim, roaming the earth with a severed wing. While the sword of Damocles.
And when he says the Nephilim are roaming the earth with severed wings, that's talking about fallen angels. They're demons. Their wings are broken. They fell from heaven. Just fire scheme.
Hocus pocus, voodoo and black holes. Tobacco, I light up with my hat low. The last of the prophets, heaven sent Nephilim, roaming the earth with a severed wing. While the sword of Damocles is beckoning, hackling thoughts that torture porcelain skin. Who's the kingdom come king that brings the contrast to conquer his... Tobacco, I light up with my hat low. The last of the prophets, heaven sent Nephilim, roaming the earth with a severed wing. While the sword of Damocles is beckoning.
The sword of what do you say? The sword of Damocles. I don't know how to say it, but my pronunciation is gonna suck. But I know that it's referring to when someone says that. It refers to that something bad can happen at any time. My dog is just staring at me right here. Say hi, Priscilla. Hi, baby. Oh, she's got her tongue out. Oh, she put it back in. But it talks about a situation or something that can happen at any time, okay? And then he's using this biblical scheme. He has Jesus, you know, he's not saying he's Jesus, but he's talking about Jesus being crucified, but he's being crucified. And then he does this thing. He says, whose kingdom is coming that brings a conscience to conquer his sins, you know? And so again, it's a reference to who's the coming king on the biblical realm. It's Jesus, right? And what did he do when he came the first time? He conquered sin. He delivered people from sin. That's what he did. So that's fire too. And then I want to talk about this fetus thing because this one's powerful.
Voodoo and black holes. Tobacco, I light up with my hat low. The last of the prophets, heaven sent Nephilim, roaming the earth with a severed wing. While the sword of Damocles is beckoning, hackling thoughts that torture porcelain skin. Who's the kingdom come king that brings the contrast to conquer his sins I bring? Whispers caught by the wind aboard the fetus, and here lies the body of Ren.
Now, if you look at this, okay, he's got it's obviously the bag sucking the air out of him, but he says, what was the lyric? Something about who's caught by the wind, abort the fetus, and here lies the body of Ren. Now think about this. This is so clever because he's looking like he's inside of a placenta right now. That life is about to happen, that he's gonna break through, right? But then it's aborted too. So it's like life brought forth death in a sense. This poor guy's gone through hell. He's gone through so much, and the visual and these plastics and the way he's laying there like he's a baby in the womb, you know, it's just, you know, and if he does break through, You know, it's like maybe there's a rebirth of some sort because he's doing this biblical scheme of, you know, Jesus came, he died for our sins, he rose from the dead, he was born again, if you would, and maybe he's doing that kind of scheme in this because this is powerful. It's powerful visuals. It's powerful lyrically. He's got bars. Dude, I love this. He's attacking himself. Like, it's crazy.
I light up with my hat low. The last of the prophets, heaven sent Nephilim, roaming the earth with a 7 wing. While the sword of Damocles is beckoning, hackling thoughts that torture porcelain skin. Who's the kingdom come king that brings the contrast to conquer his sins I bring? Whispers caught by the wind aboard the fetus, and here lies the body of Ren. And pain makes men out of boys that were lost, it's across to the homies. Some get body bags, it rag tagged, and it still hurts low key.
And he's in a body bag.
Concrete streets breed wolves from sheep in the land of the holy. And the legend don't die, I love that guy. This one's for the broskies.
Hold on. Let's get this down here. So he says pain makes boys out of men. And I would add it makes women out of girls. Because what pain does is it matures you. It grows you up really fast, you know? And then Ren shouts out all of his friends who passed away. And I don't know if this is a symbol of all of his friends who passed away in the black. They're all him, you know? But with these biblical schemes that he's doing, he says these concrete streets breed wolves from sheep in the land of the holy. Now, you know the Bible, it talks about the Holy Land. It talks about wolves in sheep's clothing. So he's using a bar there. He's sticking on this biblical scheme. And then he says, and legends don't die, right? I love that guy. This one's for the broskies. So again, legends, again, going back to the biblical scheme. I should probably go this way. The biblical scheme, Jesus didn't die, right? He died, but he rose again. But he's also referencing all of his lost friends who died, the ones that jumped off the bridge, that committed suicide, the ones that, many of those, like, listen, you guys are legends in my life, and my broskies, those legends don't die. I love these guys. Ugh. And I love that he's on this biblical scheme, and I'm here for that. I love that. Let's kick this back.
To the homies.
Fire, guys. This is fire.
Body bags, it rag tagged, and it still hurts low key. These concrete streets breed wolves from sheep in the land of the holy. And the legend don't die, I love that guy. This one's for the broskies. Pedal to metal, you know how he. The devil and Jezebel coming for. A jackal is hiding inside of my. Taking your rosy cheeks, painting them blue. Turning your clique into skeleton crew.
Hold on. Let's kick this back a little bit. I want to hear this.
The legend don't die, I love that guy. This one's for the broskies. Pedal to metal, you know how he. The devil and Jezebel coming for. A jackal is hiding inside of my. Taking your rosy cheeks, painting them blue. Turning.
Again, I love this too. So he's doing a couple of doubles here, and this is awesome, okay? He says the devil and Jezebel. Okay, the devil is a fallen angel. Jezebel was an actual queen that ruled and reigned in the land of Israel at that time. During that reign, she was an evil, murderous queen who was feared by all the people in the Old Testament. She killed many of the prophets, which he referenced, and she killed so many people that even the prophet Elijah ran for his life fearing her, okay? And then he says, he says that what do you say? The devil and Jezebel coming for you. A Jekyll is hiding inside of my view. Jekyll and Hyde. Think about it. Dude, this is such a clever bar, okay? Jekyll is hiding, okay? Jekyll and Hyde isn't Gotham City, but it's a bar of a gothic tale. So I don't know if he's tying that together or not. It's about a physician, a man who wanted to get rid of the evil inside of him, because we all have that monster inside. So he creates this potion to get rid of it, and in doing so, he turns into this big giant, he's already this big giant, like scary, intimidating man, but then he creates Hyde, who's a smaller, a younger, a crueler, a remorseless, an absolute evil Hyde. And Ren is saying, listen, that evil that's hiding inside, it's still in view. It's still in my view. It's not hiding. It's there. It's inside. But it's also coming out. Dude, Dude, he is so clever, and I just love this. I love this so much.
Paddle to metal, you know how we the devil and Jezebel coming for a jackal is hiding inside of my taking your rosy cheeks, painting them blue, turning your click.
And that's the other thing, taking your rosy cheeks, painting them blue, meaning that it's killing you. Because your rosy cheeks, when they turn blue, when your lips turn blue, and when you start to turn purple and blue, you're not breathing. You're not alive. It's not good. It's not good at all.
Is hiding inside of my taking your rosy cheeks, painting them blue, turning your click into skeleton crew, stripping the soul from the base of your
skeleton.
shoes. So watch my tongue, my words are laced with I'm lying in truth, it's a fire in the booth. Switch up the star like
There's so many bars here.
turning your click into skeleton crew, stripping the soul from the base of your shoes. So watch my tongue, my words are laced with I'm lying in truth, it's a fire in the booth. Switch.
Listen to what he's talking about, skeleton crew. Now, to me, this is a reference to Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, think about it, okay? Because where Jack Skellington, which that's a bar too, skeleton, Jack's the skeleton, okay? That's where the pumpkin king reigns in the Nightmare Before Christmas, you know? And what does what does a skeleton lack? It lacks a soul. It lacks a soul, right? A soul, which ties into this next bar, stripping the soul from the base of your shoe. Soul as in S-O-L-E, the soul of your shoe, but S-O-U-L, the soul of the body. And it goes even further, because the previous line, which we touched on, which was the turning the rosy cheeks blue, right? Which means you're dead, you're soulless. And then he says, my words are laced with truth, right? My words are laced with truth. Shoelace, soul, shoelace. That's an incredible bar. And then he says, I'm lying in truth. So, which, you know, I'm lying down. I'm laying in my truth. I've made my bed in truth. But it's also an oxymoron. Lying, truth. I'm lying in truth. Dude, bar.
In them blue, turning your click into skeleton crew, stripping the soul from the base of your shoes. So watch my tongue, my words are laced with I'm lying in truth, it's a fire in the booth. Switch up the star like bisex, impress your heavy lift, tricep, bicep, I flex off. Thunder and lightning writing on Tesla.
And look at, he's got a sword in his hand and he's beheaded himself. Dude, that is so clever. And you can see it's in a mirror, but still, very, very clever. Let's kick this back and get the bars now.
Words are laced with I'm lying in truth, it's a fire in the booth. Switch up the star like bisex, impress your heavy lift, tricep, bicep, I flex off. Thunder and lightning writing on Tesla. Direct pit disconnect, working in a lab.
So one, he says, there's a switch up the style, and then he switches up the beat, which is fire, okay? He's beheaded himself. But he says, switch up the style like bisex, impress you, okay? So bisex as in bisexual, but bisex, like bicept, tricep that he says, bicept, oh, like strength, heavy lift, bisect, oh, that's fire. And then he says, he switches onto this whole electric car, lightning, thunder scheme. Now this is pretty cool because he says, Tesla, Hertz, you know, we know those are cars. You have the Hertz rental car. You have Tesla, which is, you know, Elon Musk's baby. But Tesla's not a unique name to Elon Musk. You know, Tesla is a lot deeper than that. And then he says there's thunder and lightning, you know, and the writing's on the wall, right? He says thunder and lightning writing. So it goes back to that biblical scheme where the writing was on the wall. You know, and then again, going back to the Tesla bar, sorry, I'm all over the place. You have Nikola Tesla, who created the Tesla coil, you know, which was one of those machines that when you turned it on, it spit out lightning like a Frankenstein kind of thing. You know, so he didn't create lightning, but it seemed like he created lightning from a coil. And so all of this ties together. Switch up the style, like bisex, impress you, bisexual, heavy lift, tricep, bicep, I flex, so you're flexing. Then he goes into the electric scheme, the thunder and lightning, going to the Tesla scheme, thunder and lightning writing, I'm Tesla, connect, direct it, Hertz, disconnect, and he says, so again, the power's been disconnected. So I'm thunder and lightning. I'm living in glory in a sense, but I've been disconnected, because I'm stuck in that in between worlds right now. Again, bar heavy. I love this.
Switch up the style like biceps and pressure. Heavy lift, tricep, bicep, high flex. Thunder and lightning writing on Tesla. Connect, direct, horse disconnect. Working in a lab, a mad bad lad Dexter. Coming for
Dexter.
your neck, that collector. A million
Bar.
degrees, graduate semester. A bullet in the knee till you kneel to the emperor. They say, he say, she say. People like it.
Hold on, let's tear down the last part of these bars.
Lightning writing on Tesla. Connect, direct, horse disconnect. Working in a lab, a mad bad lad Dexter. Coming for your neck, the head, that collector. A million degrees, graduate semester. A bullet in the knee till you kneel to the emperor.
So I love this too because he's doing a double or a triple, probably a triple on this working in the lab, okay? Working in a lab like a mad, bad lad, Dexter, okay? So he's working in the lab because he just talked about Tesla, who worked in a lab. But also you have the Dexter who working in a lab. Then you have the Jekyll and Hyde who worked in a lab. And then he's talking about himself, a.k.a. I work in the lab, the booth. I create lightning tracks. I spit fire. I spit, those things. So, and then he says, I'm coming for your neck. The head debt collector. I'm coming for your jugular. The neck, the head, that's a bar. And he says, a bullet in the knee till you kneel to the emperor. It's like, listen. He says, I'm the head debt collector. I'm Ren. I'm great. And if you're not going to bow down to me, the emperor, then I'm going to put a lyrical bullet in your knee. Dude, that's fire. That's fire. And he's got people with guns shooting. I mean, this is fire. And those people are him.
Working in a lab, a mad bad lad Dexter. Coming for your neck, the head that collector. A million degrees, graduate semester. A bullet in the knee till you kneel to the emperor. They say, he say, she say. People like to bicker as humanity erodes. OKK with an AK pointed at the KKK. That's how you kill a ghost. Kill a ghost.
Oh, that's a bar. But let's talk about the visual here. Look at. He was in the womb, the aborted fetus, Ren, lies the body of Ren. Now he's all in bud, broke through the placenta, new birth. But the bars he's saying here, listen to this.
You kneel to the emperor. They say, he say, she say. People like to bicker as humanity erodes. OKK with an AK pointed at the KKK.
Bar.
That's how you kill a ghost. Kill a ghost.
Okay, let's hear the whole thing, because that's a double right there. Maybe even a triple.
For your neck, the head that collector. A million degrees, graduate semester. A bullet in the knee till you kneel to the emperor. They say, he say, she say. People like to bicker as humanity erodes. OKK with an AK pointed at the KKK. That's how you kill a ghost. Kill a ghost, kill a ghost. Kitty sick of the most. Kitty quicker on the trigger. Kick. Empty chamber, fill it, reload. The cock it in hole. Bullet in the chamber, explode. And burrow through the pricks. Go, let's go. Welcome to the slaughterhouse.
There's so much here. Let me break this down.
Your neck, the head that collector. A million degrees, graduate semester. A bullet in the knee till you kneel to the emperor. They say, he say, she say. People like to bicker as humanity erodes. OKK with an AK pointed at the KKK. That's how you kill a ghost. Kill a ghost.
Think about this, okay? He says OKK. So I'm thinking it's okay to a person named K. Okay? Okay, baby, lay down. I love you so much. I know. You love Ren too, but I'm doing a reaction, baby. Let me do my reaction. Okay. So, he says, okay, K, with an AK. So he says KKK 3 times, right? But then he's also, so he's like, okay, Then he says that the 3 Ks, the okay, K, with an AK, okay, AK, pointing at the KKK. Dude, he layers that. And then he talks about, he layers it with, that's how you kill a ghost. Now think about a ghost, right? Or think about the KKK. When the KKK would come out back in the, they would wear the hoods, the sheets. And what did they look like? A ghost. So he's saying, how do you kill a ghost? With an AK aimed at the KKK. Dude, that's like a tongue twister. I love it so much. Ren, I adore you. Oh my gosh, you're so good.
Till you kneel to the emperor. They say, he say, she say. People like to bicker as humanity erodes. OKK with an AK pointed at the KK.
And it's the he say, they say, he say, she say. Is that a reference to some kind of nursery rhyme somewhere? Because I know he likes to reference nursery rhymes. But let's kick this back. Sorry. A lot of pauses, I know, but we're breaking this down.
People like to bicker as humanity erodes. OKK with an AK pointed at the KKK. That's how you kill a ghost. Killer ghost. Giddy sick of the most. FQB quicker on the trigger. Click. Empty chamber, fill it, reload. That cock it and hold. Bullet in the chamber, explode. And burrow through the pricks. Go, let's go. Welcome to the...
Oh my gosh. So he's referencing to me like school shooting, I think. A kitty who's quicker on the trigger, all those, click. But he's also doing kick, like shooting bullets, but also killing KKK. Then he says, empty chamber, fire, reload. I cock it and hold. That's a whole thing with the gun, right? A bullet in the chamber, explode. I burrow through the prick skull. But that's also coming into like a sexual scheme, right? Think about it. I fill her, cock it, and hold. Bullet in the chamber, explode. So there's a double, maybe even a triple entendre here. So he's referencing, dude, and he does this. He'll throw in his sexual stuff in there. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let's go. Let's finish this verse.
With an AK pointed at the KKK. That's how you kill a ghost. Killer ghost. Giddy sick of the most. FQB quicker on the trigger. Click. Empty chamber, fill it, reload. That cock it and hold. Bullet in the chamber, explode. And burrow through the pricks. Go, let's go. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Soccer making crack. When I spread, that's the bread and the butter and I bled. For the love of music dead. Undercover, tell the coroner I left. Resurrect, motherfucker. G. Sick? Yeah, I'm sick. I think I told you that I'm sick. Sucker click. And when I pull up on your click. Click. Homicidal traumatic. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch.
That was interesting. We'll break down the bars in a minute. The visuals here are sick, but he shoots the white-clothed Ren, the Jekyll, and kills the Hydes, all the other ones. Wow. Oh, there's so much there. Oh my gosh. Let's kick this back. Let's see where we're at. Oh my gosh, the visuals. Like the old Ren's dead, new Ren's here. Like there's been a rebirth. Like he's killing him, he's dying and he's killed himself on the inside. There's so much here. And then the lyrics. Oh, let's break this down.
Getting hold, bullet in the chamber, explode, and burrow through the pricks. Go, let's go. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Soccer making crack. When I spread, that's the bread and the butter and I bled. For the love of music dead. Undercover, tell the coroner I left. Resurrect, motherfucker. G. Sick? Yeah, I'm sick. I think I told you that I'm sick. Sucker click. And when I pull up on your click. Click. Homicidal traumatic. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch.
That's fire. That goes back to the beginning of the video. Now think about it. He's still on this sexual scheme, but he's also on this death, I'm going to kill you scheme, right? Think about it. He says, so it's the sexual and the slaughterhouse, okay? He says, welcome, sucker. Make cred when I spread. That's bread on butter. Think about the sexual of this. And I bled undercover or under the covers, right? Then he says, mother effer. Again, I don't cuss. But a mother I'm effing. But also how he bleeds. He bleeds for the music. But also bled, dead, coroner. I mean, the doubles on this. The way he writes this is just incredible. It's fire. Now, he then continues the sexual scheme. And with him being, the sick boy, and he says, listen, but suck a what? What are you going to suck? He says a panani, a clit, right? Suck a clit. Then Ren brings it back full circle, going back to the beginning of the song when he says, I want to delete myself. And he says, he says like homicidal, traumatic, welcome to the slaughterhouse, right? That he's the sick boy, but he's also sexually sick with the violence. That whole scheme. Then he offs himself, gets himself off, and ties it all together with the resurrect lyric, tying it back to the biblical scheme. He says, tell the corner I left, resurrect. Dude, this is fire. Fire, fire. Oh, I love Ren. I love Ren so much. Man, Ren, I hope I can beat you one day. That would be the coolest thing in the world. That would just be fire. But let's get the very end of this. Dude, this is fire. The problem is when you kill the good, you kill the bad with it. It's like,
welcome to the slaughterhouse, bitch.
or when you kill the bad, you kill the good with it. I don't know. Dude, this is a twist. And you know this is going to tie into other videos. Dude, this is fire. Fire. Love it. Love it. Love it. Why does his Ren symbol look like a sheep and a penis head? I don't know why. Dude, it's fire though. Fire. That's a 10 out of 10, man. That is so good. That is so good. Thank you guys for being a part of this. I know it's a long video with a lot of pauses. Thank you for enduring. But I like to break things down. And this was a good song to break down. So God bless you. Don't hit that subscribe button right there. I'll see you guys on the next one. Check out my last video. It's I'm just trolling the haters. It's like less than a minute, but I was just playing with them. God bless you guys. Bye. Oh, man, this is so good.